welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about a few problems I've ran into doing Scarlet and Violet. Since I've made my review video, I have put a couple more hours into it. I think when I made the review video I had about 65 hours, now I have 95 hours on the game, so I've played quite a bit more and have quite a bit more insight. And I think the biggest problem the game has right now is the Tera raid battles. Now, I'm gonna get further into why and what the reasons are, but I just think generally, that a lot of the online functions are super slow, horrible connection status. Even if you have really good internet, the servers are really bad. And everything is like really laggy. Every time I do a Tera raid, sometimes I'll have a Pokemon at like half health with the Tera shield, and then all of a sudden it just dies. Like, even though no one does a move, it dies because of the amount of input lag from other players helping you, or vice versa. It'll be at like full health and all of a sudden the Tera raid's over because all the time's gone. Like, I've had that happen multiple times where the time just runs out randomly with no like reason. Like, I don't even see my teammates die and the time just runs out. So it's really annoying, especially when you're trying to grind Tera raids and stuff. That's just like a small part, but I'm going to get into the more specifics here in a second, so just hold with me. Let's bring attention to the Tera raid clipboard here we have. So as you can see, this is just a screenshot I got off the internet, not my screenshot. Usually I have 6-star raids all at the top, and then mostly 5 and 4 stars. Every time I try to join a raid, even if I join it as soon as it pops up, it never connects the first time. Hardly ever connects the first time. And I have to sit there for 2 minutes trying to join the raid before I even get to join it, then wait for other people to join. And then on top of that, sometimes the person who's hosting it just leaves and I have to find a whole new raid. It's very annoying, and the optimization of the servers definitely need work, and I know I'm not the only one. A lot of my friends have the same issue with trying to join raids and it just doesn't connect sometimes. And then sometimes it instantly connects and you have a good time, but most of the time that's not the point. They need to work on this because they're making raids like a big part of the game, because we're getting the 7-star Cinderace raid soon. And I don't want to play a 7-star raid if it's gonna randomly glitch out and get rid of all the time we have left, because the game doesn't want to register that people are dying on my screen and I don't know, and I can't plan for that. I've had times where me and my friends were doing couch co-op, just wireless play between consoles, which you'd think would be better because you're all sitting right next to each other. You think there'd be a better connection, but no. I had one time where my friend just couldn't get, because the screen for what move you want to use just gone. All he could see was just his Pokemon. There was no HUD, and he wasn't able to do anything for the last like 2 minutes of the raid. Like, he literally just got soft locked out of the raid and couldn't do anything. That was really annoying because that was the Charizard raid, and I didn't get the Charizard. Even though we technically killed it 4 times, the health bar was gone, and then it went all the way back up to yellow for like no reason. Really upsetting. And they need to really fix this problem, because I don't want to do raids anymore because they're so poorly optimized. And it's really dumb, to be honest. But yeah, the connection-wise, that was the main part of this section, was trying to find a raid. Joining it takes a lot of time at this point, and going around finding your own raids, you only get 1 6-star a day, so it's not really worth it. you know, and it sucks. And I wish the bots they gave you actually were decent, not stupid. Like, my other 6-star raid I had yesterday, it was a dark Tera type Heracross. We got a, so it had fighting type moves. We had a, what was it? A rock type, and then the only good Pokemon was Staraptor, because it had Intimidate. But all the moves it had, useless, didn't help me at all. So soloing raids isn't even worth it either, because half the time your bots don't do anything helpful. So, yeah, that's this section. Let's move on to the next one. I just think mainly the problem with these raids is just the fact that it's hard for you to do a raid if the connection's bad, and you can't really strategize around the connection. And it's not just the raids that have connection problems, it's everything that uses Wi-Fi. It takes forever to load half the time. The only thing I don't have problems with is the mystery trade, which seems to seamlessly just work, like within seconds of you putting a Pokemon up. But that's not really good. You would want other stuff to work well, and if they're going to make raids a big part of this game, they need to fix the servers and optimization. They sold 10 million copies within the first week. How much money? They make all this money and they can't give us good servers. It's really annoying, and they need to fix it, because I'm going to end up not doing raids ever if they keep doing this. And don't even get me started about the fact that you can only get candies from raids, and it's not even that much. Like, if you have a level 50 Pokemon, you need like 100 large candies to evolve it all the way, or level it up all the way up to level 100, which is like a lot of raids, a lot of 6-star raids. And 7-star raids don't even give you that much more than the 6-star raids for supplies. You might get like 2 extra large and 10 large, which isn't a whole lot. But thank you guys for listening to this little rant video. If you guys have any comments or anything about how you feel about the raids and how they treat them and what the connection status is, I'm sure other people have had problems, let me know. I also have videos of all this shit happening. I might make a separate video of just the videos, but I need to get them off my Switch onto my phone and edit them and stuff, so it might take a little bit. So yeah, if you'd be interested in seeing those videos, because they're pretty funny how much I get effed over in them. If you want to see those, just let me know and I'll find a way to post them. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later. All right, peace.